with Lady T and JT. It's time for candid conversation. Conversation with Lady T and JT. Check out the show. Check it out. It's time for candid conversation. Conversation with Lady T and JT. It's time for candid conversation. Conversation with Lady T and JT. Check out the show. Check it out.
I like our intro. I be jamming when we girl. Anyway, hey y'all, hey.
Hey everybody.
And welcome to another Candid Conversation right here on where we at? 103.9 and on your FM dial. And we're right here on Facebook. So go ahead and tag a friend and do what we love you all to do. Comment, like, share. That's all we need. We don't even charge you to be here, but just do those three things for us today.
Well,
I'm not alone, y'all. I'm not alone. Never am I alone. I got my girl with me. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey, how are you?
Doing fairly well. That's our girl, your girl, JT in the house. We are so glad to be back. But we have a special guest in the house as well. JT, both of us, we know this man for many years, and I tell you, he has been a friend indeed. I refer to him as my lifelong friend, my long-term friend, Alcindor Hankins. Yes, I'm going to use your government name, Alcindor LaSalle Hankins. Welcome to Candid Conversations on today, Alcindor.
Hello, my sisters, my longtime friends. Hope all is well for you and you.
Yes.
Well, can't complain.
No complaints at all. We are so glad to have you finally. We've been trying to get his people to get with our people. We finally got this busy man of God. He's here. And
I'm looking forward to it because to be the Lord's will. Tomorrow will be my birthday.
That's right. And happy birthday, y'all. Happy
I'll
birthday.
Be 60.
Say what?
I'll be 60.
Where you
in 4 years. In 4 years.
Okay. You know what?
Listen, we told y'all in our promo today, we were having this is one of our funniest.
Yeah, we both knew better, but I'm like, things be going like, and you would have had me sold, even though I knew better. I'm like, wait a minute, hey. You know what? Anyway, if you all know, you know. Alcindor is a gospel comedian known as God's comedian. LaSalle. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. We want to know, because the people want to know, Alcindor. You are God's comedian, LaSalle. Where did that name come from? Where did LaSalle
Well, first of all, I've been preaching for 30 years.
Okay.
And performing gospel comedy for 27 years. So many bishops and pastors and mothers and saints that told me, you have a message within your comedy. There's a message within your humor. And people say, I learned something, I laughed. I learned a lot. So my ministry is called Laugh and Learn Ministries. And God's comedian, because I'm a minister. And LaSalle said, I'm the ninth of 14 children. And my dad's name was LaSalle. So in his memory, in his honor, I use his first name as my stage name, LaSalle. And I found out in life, I don't care what you do, somebody go find fault, because I had one of my dad's classmates to call me to tell me I shouldn't use my dad's name like that, LaSalle. I said, well, man, he's off Highway 17, been over 40 years dead. Go ahead and say something to him. If he said anything to you, you let me know. I start using it.
Wow. And I know you told her just like that.
Yes, I did.
I know.
Yes, I did. And still it remains saved.
That is funny, but you were nice about it. So hello, somebody. Stay Christian with it, and that's a beautiful thing. And that's another thing, JT, and you can attest. Alcindor, you have a special from us looking in, a special love, a unique love for elderly people. Like,
oh my goodness, I have learned so much from the elderly. Oh, but the biggest thing they taught me: save for rainy days and keep good credit. And I find myself telling people the same thing today: keep good credit.
Yes.
You don't have to have everything at once. It takes time.
Yes.
Okay, single or married, couples who are married 5 years or less, you cannot have a couples who are married 20 years or more. It takes time. And don't
Yes.
try to impress nobody or live within your means. You can be happy.
That's right. That's good. Great advice. And I
The
think
elder has taught me so much. I appreciate them so much. And only this not that downside about having so many elderly friends. When their birthday come around, I like to give people like if they're 90, I give them $90. All my friends over 75 and 80, I give them $1 for each year. So I'm looking for some new friends in 2026 that's under 20.
I know that's right. You need some younger friends.
Yes.
You need a few kindergarten.
Nevertheless, I love God and I love the people of God.
Yes.
That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I can tell you that I've been to some of your events and with us older people, and y'all, he's not only talking about what he loves to do, he actually is boots on the ground. He's the one that's out there actually doing it. It was maybe 15 of us there at one of your events, and each one of us left with a brand new suit, right? Even though I don't
Oh
feel like I'm
yeah.
with some of the mothers, I don't feel like I'm
Yeah.
quite as old as supposed, but it's just the things that you do and for
Yeah.
them, you know?
I gave everybody a suit in memory of my mom. I used to dress my mom up from head to toe. And y'all came when I had my mortgage burning celebration. God bless you to pay my house out 6 years ahead of time.
Come
It's not how
on.
much you make, it's how you handle what you make.
Say it
And
again
I
for the
thank
people in
God
the
of the
back.
Bible. So I give all the ladies a suit in memory of my mom because she said, I'll keep paying more in your house. I may not be here, but you get it paid off. And I paid it off because of God's grace and her wisdom.
Wow.
It was such a blessing to
Yeah.
pay it off. And then 6 months later, I paid my car off.
No. Come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing like that free. That's a blessing.
Yes.
That is a blessing.
I thank God.
What was your main, how did you do that? Like, what was your main thing? Was it
I
being
put myself on a budget.
but
I used to have two phones, one for comedy and one for family friend. I got rid of one of the phones. I stopped eating out, and I got rid of cable. I have able now. Whatever time my TV was able to pick up, that's what I watch. I put myself on a budget, and I started going to the barber shop. I started shaving my own head. Put myself on a budget. All the extra money I paid towards my house, and got it paid off. 6 years and 2 months ahead of time. My last payment originally due July 2029. But God.
But God.
And it's still
Alcindor,
good my time.
how long did it take you to apply that discipline and that wisdom so that you could pay your house off early?
It came from my parents, especially from my mom. Mama taught all 14 of their children, always pay your bills and live within your means. I learned from her. Parents, children are learning from you, whether you say anything or not. They're watching you, how you handle life, how you handle people, how you handle bills. I watch my mama. Because my mom was just 45 years young when my dad passed and left her with 14 children. And and she had all these bills to pay for herself, but by the grace of God and her wisdom, we survived. So during this time now, parents, talk to your children. Show them what you're paying and even what's coming in so they know you have to budget. You get everything at once. It takes time. I've been in my house 27 years, and right now there's nothing in no beds in two of the bedrooms but clothes.
Yeah, lots and lots of suits to choose. Yeah.
Hold on, not to tell your business, y'all. He doesn't just have clothes. If you've ever been into a department store,
oh my goodness,
those racks, and the suits are hanging on the rack at an angle, and it's color coordinated, and the shoes are on like a rack, and they're color coordinated. That's Sal LaSalle's room closets. Like the room is a closet.
No bed. There's no bed's gonna fit in there.
A room is a closet.
And everybody's so impressed by that. I thank God. About 10 years ago, the news came out and did a story on me, and they aired my story. So they aired for one Monday, eating for Black History Month, but God's favor kicked in the air to my story for 6 months. And people are calling me, I didn't know you had a clothing store. I said, oh,
Oh my goodness.
that's my walk-in closet. Because gotta understand, having 8 brothers back in the day, everything I used to wear, they already had it on. So I got used to hand-me-down. I told the Lord, whenever I get on my own, I'm gonna treat myself. And that's just like, excuse me. Treat myself.
So crazy.
Yes,
did.
indeed. I love it.
And you did just that. I mean,
Yeah.
today's GQ. I don't know. Some people, we introduced you to some, but we presented you to others because some people know. If you know, how did the kids say? If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
He stayed clean. So another unique thing about it is you dressed, and you were saying your mom was left with 14 children. You really took, I know all your brothers and sisters take care of your mother, but you, sir, y'all, he had dressed just like him. If he had on checkers, she had on checkers. If he had on polka dot, I mean, that was a beautiful thing.
I love dressing mama. And sometimes mama would tell my sister and brother, church anniversary, they had to wear brown. And mama said, don't tell Al because he's going to get me a brown suit. And she doesn't like brown. Well, the word got back to me. It was brown color. I had her a brown dress and a suit. And she loved it. She loved it. I think God, when she went to heaven, I think there's about 37 suits in her closet with the tag still on them. Because you can never repay your mom for how God used her to get you here on earth. I never forget how she struggled. My dad left her in debt, but she struggled and paid everything off. We didn't lose a house, land, or anything. And I thank God of the Bible for my dear mother. And when I go out, I talk about it all the time.
As you should.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing, and because it's something that current age is lacking or missing. We don't leave those jewels for our children.
Exactly.
And that's an inheritance. That knowledge is an inheritance because you can't.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You can't lose that. So.
But when I came up, mama calls back in the day, Al, ma'am, we had to say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Yes, sir, and no, sir. I was in the store the other day, a lady called her child, like about 6 or 7, called the child at least about 4 or 5 times. I said, ma'am, did he change his name and didn't tell you? So mama called you one time, or my dad, ma'am or sir, and they had our attention.
Exactly.
Our parents were our parents back in the day. And then after we moved out, they became my friends.
Right. That's it. But it's all about you being under that same roof. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But I thank God for my upbringing in a day of time when when people honored God to the point they honored his house. You didn't see people treating God's house like they treat today. They go and dress any kind of way, like they're doing God a favor. You got to realize God has feelings. If he didn't have feelings, he would not give us feelings. And God deserves the utmost respect, down to what we wear. And now people are quick to say, well, God, man, look at the outside, God, look at the heart. That's true. But we sit here, reality is you got to respect the house of God. And as I travel some in the churches, I've seen some women dressed like they going to a club. Many of the women that show Bewitched, if we could switch people from the praise thing to the club on the pole, they'd blend right in at the club. You wouldn't see a difference. You would not see a difference. You're going to come any kind of way.
Yeah.
And not just single ladies, married ladies. I see ladies with tank top dress on, bra strap showing that it was dirty, and you sitting there trying to praise God. And ladies, if you're going to wear a tank top dress, by all means, please shave under your arms, okay? I thought a lady had a Brillo pad on her arm, a Don King in the headlock. If you're going to wear a tank top dress, shave under your arms.
Listen.
Look in the mirror before you go out the door. Oh, my goodness. Married ladies, tank top dress and go home, put on 3 nightgowns and a hay cap. Husband don't know what to do. He got almost undressed you. But get the church.
That's coming from a man, and we've had I think a show or two kind of having these type of conversations because I think sometimes women think men want to see that. I saw a video on Facebook today, a group gospel, the praise team, and they were dressed like they was going to the club. What really got me was one girl had this one sleeve, one shirt out. Praise, but no judgment zone here. Now listen, this is a candid conversation where all opinions matter, and this is a matter of opinion. That's all. but in the house of God. The
Right.
sleeping, showing that, like on the praise team, that's a different type of animal. But I get what you're saying. And it's
Well,
new to us,
ladies,
though,
when you
Al.
go to church, don't bring attention to yourself. See,
Right.
back in the day when we had Ether May, Youth May, and Gerthel, the Grits and Girls singing, they used to sing a song. We have come into this house, gather in His name to worship Him.
Right.
So to worship Him, I mean, God, I'm going to your house. I'm not going to bring any attention to myself by wearing a 12 when I know I should be wearing a 16.
Right.
I'm not going to bring any attention to
Busting
myself
out.
after 4 kids. I'm still trying to get in that same dress that's too tight and too short. Some ladies can't even praise God because their clothes too tight because they know buttons go flying everywhere. And people be walking to church around with sheets to cover you up.
That's what the sheets are for. Wrap them up.
Yeah. I
Wrap them
mean,
up and
respect.
the dresses up their
If,
legs.
if I go in the hospital, I know right now who the nurses are. If I go to court, I know who the judge is, whoever, by the way they're dressed.
True.
Some ladies get in tell they've been to church, take them right off the praise team, take them right to the club. They're like, oh, wow, you
Mm,
dress. Yeah.
yeah.
Respect God. God, I love you. No, I'm not going to bring attention to myself. We know you have breasts. We don't need to see them at church. It could be
Right.
a struggle. It could be a struggle for some men who just gave their life to the Lord 2 months ago, and God has delivered them. But you come in there, you know, like a black Dolly Parton. No, we don't need to see all that.
Right. Right. Getting the people distracted and stuff. So
Right.
yes, yeah. So we share that a lot here, and just kind of helping the people because some people don't know. I mean, I know they can't
Most
know. You
people
can't
know. I would say
possibly.
95% of the ladies know, and 90% of them have something they can wear. Well, you don't know what the lady have at home. She has everything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
You
I've
love God,
heard
and
that.
God, I want to
Yeah.
learn you. I want to get closer to you, God. So let some mothers now, a lot of churches now, mothers don't teach these ladies because they're not teachable.
Right.
They're not teachable.
Very good point.
They have attitude. They will be glad I'm here. Who are you? And that's why they come to church bound and leave bound. They have attitude. Better be glad I'm here. God, if you don't praise God, got somebody somewhere who will.
That's right.
If you don't honor Him, God got somebody somewhere who will. You leave bound, come bound and leave bound. Come to prayers, lead the
Mhm.
prayers. You teach the whole service. What you put in is what you get out. If you put blow in your refrigerator, when you get home, don't look for steak. What you put in is what you're gonna get out.
Right. Now, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. And you don't want to
I'm so
go
glad this
in.
Christian walk is so personal because even as a comedian, I was on a program one time where they had a preacher and they had me as a comedian. And I walked there, I had a nice sweater and everything because it was cold. And they invited me to sit in the pulpit. I didn't want to sit in the pulpit without a necktie on. I felt, and I don't do that. I felt as
Right.
a man of God, as a preacher, I should have a necktie and I walk in the pulpit. I didn't have one on. I said, I'm sitting right on the front row. Sitting on the
Right.
front, I'm just as saved as I am dark. I'm still a Christian. I'm still a man of God, still a comedian on the front row. I'm not going to God's pulpit and I don't have a necktie.
Right. That's your conviction. Some
That's my, yeah,
people think, yep, yep, I get it. I get it.
yeah.
There's a comment, Jay. Can you see that? From
yes.
Tiffany.
Tiffany Blakely writes, I went to Bishop Noel Jones Church one summer and a woman sat in front of me with a tube shoulderless dress and it was white. She was gorgeous and her body was tea, but it was very distracting.
That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying. The
yeah.
distraction of it all.
I
Wow.
believe it. I believe it.
And it's almost like
It's
that going there with something white and low cut like that. It seems like that's you kind of do. Yeah, Al, I agree with you. You kind of
I,
do know what you're doing.
I wonder, ladies who dress like that for attention, do they have low self-esteem?
Mm,
They seek attention when they go into God's house. You know you're drawing attention. You know you're drawing attention to yourself.
mm-hmm,
Because certainly you looked in the mirror before you left the house or before you got out the car.
yeah, but yeah, good point.
Yeah, don't tell me
So
you don't know. You know, you may not know your breast stink. That's fine. That's one thing. But you know how you dress for God's house. And
that's
if
exactly
you
right.
don't know your breast stink, just don't get in my face. Text me. Talk from a distance.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. You're exactly
Yeah,
right.
you know, if you go get a job at a certain place, they require a certain uniform.
Yeah, true, true. And I just know, we've been taught. We know. I can say this, and I'm always looking for trying to find a silver lining in the cloud. Al. But I'm not gonna. Everything you saying is correct. I hold that some people just don't. it's a different generation growing out here, right? We
Big
know that
time.
your mama was different, her parents were different, but this
Hmm.
generation that's having these babies now, I don't think that they have that knowledge or that like we had what we were taught. They didn't get. I don't know.
But
Our
you know what's
children
not
got it.
different? You know what's
Say
not
it again.
different? People are different, but God is not different.
No, God's not different.
Same
Amen.
yesterday, today, and forever. We
That's true.
and it states of God also when we try to justify what we do, how we don't honor Him in His house.
True. Well,
Ladies,
we
ladies, look, you're both of them. What if your girlfriend or somebody from church come to your house? You sitting there with your husband and your son or children, and she come in here dressed, and you can see everything. Now, would you just? How would you feel as a wife?
right, right.
You come to my house with your night clothes on, and my husband sitting right here, your son sitting right there. How would you feel?
About like I feel with them boys with them pants hanging off their butts when I go into a store.
Yes,
But I understand what you're saying. just
yeah,
that. But I got it. I
yeah.
get it. Point made. Point. I get it. Um, moving right along. We were, hey Danisha, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining us. I don't know, some of you
Yeah,
may
overseer,
we
I
may
see her.
be
Yes,
introducing him to some and presenting him to others, but we have the Elder Alcindor Hankins in the house. He's a gospel comedian. He's a hard working man, and he's the first black man I know that owns a hen house. So y'all had to
chicken
have
coop,
him. He has
Hankins
a
hen
hen house.
house,
What is it? Say it
chicken
again.
coop, Hankins hen house.
Chicken coop. Hankins hen
Yes.
house. I started to wear my hat. For some reason, I want to put on a hat. I did. Hey, girl. Alcindor, how in the world are you in Fuquay with a hen house? How did you do that? What made you want a hen house? Please, please
Well, I
tell me.
grew up on
Because
a farm
Jenny and I went, y'all. We saw it for ourselves. We were there
last
in real
Saturday.
time.
I
Going down there,
celebrated 2 years of having. See, I grew up on a farm, and we had chickens and all that. So now on my own, I wanted chickens again, and so I went to the town of Fuquay to see if I could have chicken. They said I could have 10 hens, but no rooster because the rooster crows. I said I understand. My neighbor 3 dogs hum.
Say what?
This they said I could have 10 hens and no rooster because the rooster crows. And I said okay. And my neighbor 3 dogs hum.
Do they really?
So I started getting chicken. I started off with 5 hens and 1 rooster 2 years ago. That's my birthday gift to myself after I paid my house off. And so God has blessed. I didn't know where I was going to get chickens from or how or whatever. All I knew, God who blessed Noah to fill the ark up was going to bless me to fill up my chicken coop. He's
Wait,
God.
now, where does one go and just buy a live hen or a chicken? You went to some farm?
No, the Bible says you have not because you ask not. I
Okay.
put a question on Facebook, and somebody knew somebody who knew somebody who had chickens. And they say, I got some for you, just come get them. And I went and got the
Really?
first 5 hens in my rooster.
And that
Wait,
turned into what we saw. What we
wait,
saw last week.
Yes.
No,
wait,
really.
It's
wait,
been
wait,
2 years now. A
wait.
lot of
Wait.
people, I'm on 4 chicken page on Facebook, and people got chickens when the eggs went up. People got chicken when eggs went up, and now they're tired of the chicken. It's a lot of work. You got to feed it, you got to change the water out, you got to do this, got to do that, and they're like, "Come get them. I don't want them anymore." So all that not wanting anymore work together for my good. Thank you, Jesus. God know how to bless us. God know when and God know where. Why? Because He's God. He said in His Word, "Be still and know that I am God."
Yes.
If you want some chickens, I know who got chickens. I'm God.
I'm God. Say less. I got you.
You don't
Wow. I'm
make me
just
God.
glad
I
to
was
know you.
God before you were born. So now I have my chickens, my roosters, my ducks, my turkeys, and guineas. E-I-E-I-O.
You had a guinea pig,
Hmm?
You had a guinea pig.
Not where y'all keep saying guinea pig? Where that come from? New York. Guineas.
I don't know.
Everybody say guinea pig. I ain't saying about no pig. Guineas.
Guinea. Okay, hold it. What is a guinea?
It looked like a chicken. A chicken and guineas are fourth cousins.
Okay. 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 I don't know, but y'all, it's in Fuquay
Google guinea
house.
and Google guinea pig. They're two different animals.
What is?
If you don't know by now, when we hang up, overseer Hinton, Google guinea pig and guinea. Everybody say guinea pig. I don't want nothing 4 legs in my yard. That cool, a dog or a cat. Nothing I can't outrun.
Right, that part. Oh my God.
Yeah. You didn't see the guineas last
I
Saturday.
did not.
Well, I know
I did
you
not.
were eating so fast. I thought you just got off a 40-day fast.
You know what? Stop it. That food was good stuff. Listen,
My
y'all.
brother John the
Hold
caterer.
on, wait.
We got to pop that business out right quick. We got to plug his business.
John, yeah. And then John's son just opened a restaurant in Roseville.
What?
Captain John. Yes, his son is up in Roseville. I'm gonna go out there to eat one day soon. I may go tomorrow on my birthday. No, I'm not. Tomorrow I'm getting a man is giving me 2 duck houses, a bag of duck feet, and 5 ducks.
You getting more ducks tomorrow?
Quack quack.
Okay. Okay. All right. We had a nice time going out there visiting the hen house, y'all. We ate good. We got good takeaway gifts. Look at my Starbucks.
Oh, you got to come. Did you get the little one too?
Does that
You get the little one to match it?
I sure. What? Where is it? Where is I love it. Yes, I had to.
Oh wow! Did you get anything, Janet?
You know what? I blessed some seniors with my gift that really wanted one. So
Good. And thank y'all
Make
for
me
watching.
feel bad, Janet. Nobody wanted this, okay, JT? I would have gave it to the seniors if they wanted it, but I took this and the matching thing. It's on my
Janet,
pocketbook.
she didn't mean to make you feel bad, but Janet, thank you for vacuuming my floor. Thank you, Janet, for cleaning up my house.
look, hold on, T. So listen, I'm a friend, okay? If you invite me to your house and I see things are just, they need a little tweaking, I am not above helping you tweak it. I will grab a vacuum, I will get a dish rag, I will grab some pledge, and I do it with great delight. My OCD was on 10. I couldn't take all them people walking in and out. I walked in out, knock, quack, quack, quack. Where the vacuum cleaner is?
Quack, quack, quack. Here we go. But thank you, Jay, for vacuum. I love cleaning my house. Only thing I hate to do the most, I hate to vacuum. I hate to vacuum because had you not vacuumed, I would have grabbed the broom.
Really? That's not right. I had the broom because that's what I was feeling. I don't know why I wanted the broom.
When did you have the broom? When did you have the broom?
Yeah, when you had it, I moved it out of the way for Janet.
Oh, you moved the broom. Oh, now you made it clear. Thank you so much. She moved the broom, y'all. Wow.
You know what I was really doing. You remember who came late and I'm in there trying to scoot them on out the door. The family of 4, remember?
Yeah, that's true. Because I had to get to a comedy show.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And look, I got to my show in Roseville at 2:00, got to make at 2:15, got back in my car at 3:00. And there's a lady said, Al, I'm here in your driveway. There's nobody here. I said, for the event that started at 10:30 and you there at 3. I said, well, you feed my chickens because I'm not home. She called me at 3:00. I'm in your driveway. 3:00.
Wow.
And my grandma would say, I don't cuss, but something need to be said. Father B. 3:00, she called me. I'm in your driveway.
Alicia says she needs you, Janet. We got 3 months.
Look, okay, but listen, Alcindor, people love you, right? And they wanted to support you. First of all, I had never been to a hen house or a chicken coop. And so to see 300 guineas, I didn't see turkeys. I didn't see the turkey, but ducks and chickens and roosters. That was a lot. And I'm going to tell you, again, this was a first for me. Mother Julia, who hasn't tuned in yet, she said to Tanisha, she said, oh, how y'all get her out here? And I told him I took a whole bunch of Zyrtec, but I was there because I was going to support Alcindor. That's my friend.
Thank you.
But it was amazing when he came out, y'all, with the feed. All 300 of them started walking to the north. He did a
Yes,
little shake. They were shaking with him because they knew what he was coming with. They
they
know.
know me.
They know.
It's amazing to see that they know like that. Like they
Yeah,
coming for that feed. Wow.
they knew where their feed come from.
Right.
Clearly.
I
Wow.
go to my back door on my deck, and they come running. Whatever they do, they come running to. They think it's time to eat.
Wow.
But
That's
if my
amazing.
mother's here, she would love it because Mama had chicken right up till she went to heaven, and I would leave her a chemo. After chemo, she would wake up after 3 hours. I said, "Mom, what you do?" Well, hell, I got to go home and feed my chickens. So we're all getting chickens in memory of our mother. And then my brother Lamar has chickens, and brother Tim and Wade has chickens, and I have what I have. But Mama, she loves the chickens. They're therapy for me. I mean, working with the public is not. It can make you or break you. So that I can just get home and get to my chickens, I'm okay. I'm gonna get my
Wow.
gazebo built in the backyard so I can sit back there and watch them.
That's
Well, Alcindor, this is what I need you to watch. I need you to watch when it's tax time, because it was
Yes.
reported to me that if you sell 15 if you sell I think 12 or $1,500 worth of eggs a year, it takes 90% off of your property tax.
Hallelujah.
that's more than what you were selling the other day, Jay.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah. Now Jay, go ahead, everybody go get chickens.
So
I'm not
do
getting
you
no
sell,
chickens.
do you sell eggs?
Yes. Yes. And you know what? When I first got my chickens, people know I got chicken. You know the number one question: your chicken lay eggs? No, M&Ms. Sometimes with peanuts. What else chickens gonna lay?
Right. So you
Yeah,
so when they do, you go out, you actually go out there and clean the eggs and sell
they're
them.
clean. They're clean. I have a nesting where if they lay the eggs and they roll down in the box, they can't get to the eggs. I have a special nest I order off Amazon, and they can
Okay.
lay the eggs and they don't get dirty or nothing.
Wow, that is
I don't
so
have to wash them. If I don't wash the eggs, they last much longer. But if I wash them, I put them in the refrigerator. But once I don't wash, they have a coating on that God came up with that they can last on the counter for like a month or so. But if you
Okay.
wash them, you have to put them in the refrigerator.
Okay. So April puts in the comments, ask Janet to tell you the story about when Joy bought eggs for everyone. Alcindor, this is a true story. So my sister Joy has a mini chicken coop. She ain't on the same level as you. And so she ain't got 300. I think she got 5. But
Oh, really?
her
That's a lot.
her chickens lay pink eggs, green eggs, yellow eggs, and then of course the traditional white eggs. So we were at lunch, and Olive and April and Shauna and Tisha, they were so excited to get these fresh eggs. And I just looked at these speckled eggs that were different colors and that looked thick. And they were talking about you got to really hit them to crack them, but they have a fresh taste. And if you see a little something in it, you just pick it out. And all of a sudden, I just felt myself turning green.
Oh,
And I just couldn't do
I
it.
could have left that last part out.
You felt yourself turning green.
Janet started turning green.
Wow.
I can't do it. If they don't come from Food Line, I don't really want them.
But the thing about it is, our eggs are fresh. You know how long those eggs been laid in food line, do you? Do you know?
No,
The
but
tag says I can eat them for up to a month.
But do you know when they was laid?
No.
A month ago.
Okay.
they still like I don't know. I don't think I could crack one up and eat it like that. Like I was concerned about the chicken, but I don't care because I was eating that chicken that your caterers had. I didn't know if it was one of the cousins from out there. I didn't know one of them. I was like, we have a chicken? And we had chicken.
Yes.
So would you ever okay, have you ever I know these are your pets, I guess. Have you ever taken one of the heads off and killed it like they say they used to do back in the day?
No, not yet. But some have. So I got some on death row right now. Had a rooster attack me the other day, and he's on death row. And I already brought a foot tub
He get ready to
because
go.
he's new, and he out of his second day here, he decided to act like he didn't know who I was. But he's on death row, and he's in prison right now. So he's not gonna be. He wants to see 2026. Put it that way. Yes, indeed. He
Crazy.
attacked and broke the skin on my leg.
Oh, he attacked you.
Yeah.
Chickens do that. Oh, see.
Roosters, the chickens don't do that. That's the roosters. He's new, and the owner told me that he was mean. And she said, "I'm guilty because he's mean." I said, "That's no problem. I got a place for mean roosters." She said, "Where?" I said, "In the kitchen, around rice and or big roast pan. I got a place for mean chicken roosters."
Barbecue.
Yes.
How
And
you know the
I had a white lady ask, she said, "You got chicken? Do you name the chicken?" I said, "No." She said, "Well, she started naming her chicken Hannah and Lynn. I said, "Yeah, I do name my chicken." She said, "What are some of your chicken?" I said, "Barbecue chicken, baked chicken, stewed chicken." Someone got middle names, chicken and rice, chicken and gravy.
They keep up with the name and all those chickens
I
and
know I
hens.
didn't even know. But I do name the hens that hatch out little bitties right now. The ones that hatch out chicks, I do name those. Correct now, Elsa's about to start a nest out. She had a nest out there when y'all were here. Now she got 12 eggs. She'll probably start setting. Chickens sit on egg for 21 days and then they hatch out to little chicks. But back in the day, we call them biddies. So I'm looking for her to start setting this week. This will be her 4 times setting and hatching out biddies for me. First time she hatched out 10, then she hatched out 8, then she hatched out 14, and now she got 12 eggs, and she probably hatched out another 10 in December because she probably started setting this week. And it's 21 days. And I watch her every night. Her nest is on the porch. When I see her sitting overnight, I start counting 21 days, then she'll hatch out.
Unbelievable.
So Alcindor, what do you do once they start once they start hatching out? Like,
That's a good
do you
question.
just put them in the chicken coop?
No.
Or
I have a special place. I have a chicken daycare. Especially for the chickens. Because right now I got my chickens divided into 3 sections. There's elementary school, there's middle school, and high school. But I have a chicken daycare in the back y'all can't see. I can't put the little chicken with the big chicken yet.
Okay.
You can't put a
Alcindor,
1-year-old baby in college in college with freshman. No, it's the best place I have for them. It's a lot of work to have, but I love having it. It keeps me busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way. When she hatch out, I probably bring her inside the house for about a month. This is my
really?
house. I do what I want. Yeah, I bring her inside kitchen. I have a cage to put her in, and I put it because it's gonna be so cold. I never known the hen to hatch out this time of year. So if it's real cold when she hatch them out, I bring them. I bring her inside. People
With the
got their
little
dog
thing?
inside, got their cat inside. Yes, I got them to have my hen inside. People are all asking, "How do you get your chicken to your house?" I said, "My car." You put chicken in your car? I'm not taking that car to heaven. I don't wash my car. I keep it clean. Anything to get dirty, it can be clean.
Right. Okay. Okay. We got a question. Kalia said, "Do all the chickens look the same?"
Do all people look the
Well, we
same? You got Hispanic, black, biracial? No, they don't look the same. They're different. No,
different
they're
races.
different. All of them different. I got all colors of chickens out there. And they're different breeds. There's 75 breeds of chicken. I probably have about 30.
Wow.
They don't look the same. No, they don't look the same. No. And some people got chicken. They have a net over the chicken fence. I don't have a net. I have roosters. One hawk landed down to try to get a chicken, and I got 3 roosters I call Walker, Texas Ranger. They tore that hawk up.
What?
He flew down with nothing in his mouth. He left with nothing in his mouth. Then roosters attacked that hawk.
Oh wow. So there's no
That's why I
net
got
over all them chickens and hens and stuff. No net is on top of that.
no net. No, I got the roosters.
Didn't know that.
The rooster can take care of the hawk anything.
I'm learning something here. I tell you what.
Yeah. Now I have cages in front of the chicken to catch any possum, raccoon, or anything on 4 legs. And
They
I have
can't jump.
in my 2 years I have caught 8 possums and 9 raccoons
Caught them.
what do you do with
in the
them?
trap.
Oh, the trap out there. Okay, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I rehome them.
You do?
I rehome them, yeah, from life to death.
We're not laughing. Don't call no animal. No animal
I
has
know.
been hurt.
I know that's the man who like raccoon stuff. I just gave it to him, a deacon. He has a raccoon farm or whatever. And there's a lady who raises possum. So when I catch a possum or a raccoon, I call them, they come get them. They bring back my cage and I catch another one. So I keep my cages set.
Yeah.
Because they're God creatures too, but there's not the creature that I want at my house. So I catch them and just call the people.
Do you ever have any of those animals got to the chickens and actually hurt some of your chickens?
Please don't go there. Don't have to tell me about the chicken funeral I had. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, see, Hank. Y'all so boy, you are crazy. Did you have to have so he got attacked? I don't want to bring up no hurtful situations. I just want to know you done paint the picture.
What? Excuse me.
What got him? Let me stop.
I got Apostle got him for real.
Oh, see,
I'm
somebody, oh,
sorry.
y'all, he had to go get some Kleenex. I don't bought the source of it. Did not mean.
Excuse me.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, you still laughing? You don't.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm because Marcy, we got a question. It said, how can you get rid of lizards? She lives in Florida.
Get the glue traps.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get any kind of glue trap they have for roaches. Go to Roses or even Walmart, and I put out some glue traps, and I caught them on the glue traps because I had a lot of this on my porch because of my father. Now I don't see any now. Catch them on the glue trap, and that will get rid of them for real.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, listen, unless you live with a 15-year-old boy that is like, Mom, the lizards eat the bugs. Listen, y'all, I put a glue trap out because I saw one and I knew I couldn't walk back into that door again if I ever saw it again. I saw a lizard. I'm thinking, we're
Get
not
some
in
glue
Florida.
trap.
Why would we have lizards? Listen, I had it on a glue trap. The thing was on a glue trap, but I get home, it's oil on my porch and the glue trap is empty. Homeboy has let the lizard go.
No.
Yes, he did. He was like, this is how I learned it on YouTube or TikTok how to let the lizard off the glue trap. He didn't want to kill the lizard. He didn't want to kill the lizard. But the
Wow.
lizard, if I see that
Wow.
lizard again, yeah, he let him go. He let him go twice. Because the lizards kill the animals. I mean, kill the bugs. Okay. Do you know
Oh
it's
my
gonna kill
goodness.
your mama if she run into that thing walking to the door?
Well, yeah, that's how I get rid of my lizards for real. The glue traps.
Right. Marcy said I use pepper spray. That helps.
For what lizards?
I get, yeah, I
Yes.
guess. Yeah. Anywho, I can't do the bugs, but Alcindor, I commend you. I was told Jan, I said, Jan, we gotta go see this. We gotta go to this hen house event. And we
I
took
love it.
pictures. It's his second annual anniversary for his hen house, and congratulations. I
And
think
everybody I tell them about, especially my dear friend Darlene Springs, others just
yes.
laugh when I told them my second. Darlene said she never had no anniversary. So next year will be the third. And the church came up from Jacksonville, over 2 hour drive, 2 van loads.
Yes, they
They
did.
enjoyed it so much.
And they were
They
so
enjoyed it.
nice.
Oh,
They were
yeah. And they said everybody here made them feel so welcome. And I knew y'all season sing. They said they felt so welcome. Because I was back in Maysville last Saturday for a show. And the people came up to me. We enjoyed everybody that was there was just so nice.
They were too. We were like, oh, they so friendly. Come up to you when you get out the car talking. I said, oh, y'all
Yeah.
ain't from Raleigh. These are
Yeah.
some good old country folks.
Exactly. Exactly.
It was
I'm
beautiful.
enjoying my Christian journey. God has blessed me to meet some good-hearted people, such as the two ladies here with me. I'm enjoying my Christian life
Well, we
with
love you
chickens
and appreciate you.
and turkeys and ducks. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
Go right ahead. You got it.
No, I said it a lot. I said it to my mom one time after the comedy show. We sitting around with the pastor, the wife, and Dixon, and I said that the cut off. Boy, Mama, let me have when we got the cut. Don't you ever cut up with me like that? I brought you into this world. Don't you ever cut me off?
Did she?
Because I do everybody. She paid it off at the table. When Mama got in that car, don't you ever do that to me? Come on, you're not finished.
She was a wonderful mother. That's right.
Oh, thank
She
God.
raised some awesome children. Yes, you have a sister that's a judge, I think.
And she made history being the first judge for my high school. I'm so proud of her. I don't know what to do.
Wow. What's her name?
Judge Pauline Hankins.
All right. Well, listen, we
Yes,
applaud
indeed.
her.
I was just saying that my brother does the catering and the baby brother Latimer engineer. I mean, God has blessed our family, and I just thank God for my family and for my church family, Pastor Nathaniel Wood and First Lady Wood. I'm just glad to be on the Lord's side and to be in my right mind. If
Come
nothing
on.
else, to be in
That's
my
right.
right mind and to be able to give thanks for what I have and more, all that I have. I thank God that I'm content with what I have. So therefore, I ain't jealous of nobody else. You know, people get jealous of you fast. And sometimes people are jealous not because they want it, they just don't want you to have it.
Right.
You
Exactly.
don't know
And
how a person work behind the scene to get what they have. Here you come up jealous. You get up at
right.
12 o'clock. That person been up since 4 o'clock trying to make things happen. You get up at 12. The 12 o'clock
Thank
news is
you.
on.
Thank
You don't
you.
know what sacrifice people, business owners and pastors, all they have, what they have, what it took to get what they have. And you come up jealous of it. No, I ain't jealous of nobody.
That's right,
We
Alcindor.
all can't do the same thing. You know, I love making people laugh. Now, you want to hear me sing, I'm going to stay in my lane. And those who know you can't sing, that's fine. If you join the choir and realize you can't sing, fine. Get out the choir and join the usher board. If you walk too fast, usher people in the church, cut the church grass, you can run behind the lawnmower.
Whatever you do, just get involved. They
Right, just
find
get
your place.
involved.
Find your
Get
place.
involved. Find out what you to cut. Every Thursday at my church, I cut breakfast for my adult Sunday school class. They love it. And the truth be told, sometimes there's twice or 3 times the amount of people every Thursday Sunday because they know they get to eat.
Ah,
You know,
yeah.
black people love to eat.
Well, that's a blessing to be able that you feed in your Sunday school class. That's a nice little incentive.
I feed them, and then I get to church about 6:30, cook breakfast all there, take it upstairs, have it ready, and then it's 8:30. I'm teaching Sunday school, and y'all pray for me. I try not to be comical when I'm teaching Sunday school, but I find myself being comical, but they love it.
I promise not to be comical, but I am, and they love it. So hey, it's all in the love of God. However you get the word across, people receive things differently.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, I look forward. I just thank God for being a Christian. I thank God for you two inviting me to this right here and coming out
Yes.
for my second chicken anniversary, and I'm gonna have a third next year, the Lord's will. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna have there because I'm gonna divide my chicken run up. Because my chicken run is actually 85 feet long
Oh, okay.
and 40 feet back. And
Mm.
I had crochet to come out and be in that shed. And so they're up off the ground. I could close the door, they want to get wet. And then my mom would have a fit to know that I spent $2,300 on that shed for my chickens. But the
For
thing about it
real?
is, I got it after I got my house paid off and got my car paid off. And I got it through Home Depot, 18 months, no interest. Take advantage of that. I use that all the time. I got carpet in my house, 18 months, no interest. Got my house painted, 18 months, no interest. Take advantage of that and get one thing bill, pay it off before you get another bill. Some people got 15 bills and get a $100 raise a year.
Thank
Stop
you.
having so many bills.
Thank you. That right
Yeah,
there, that'll preach. And that's good jewels. And you're dropping what the way you've experienced success as far as being debt free, no home, no mortgage,
yeah.
no car note.
Look, house paid off, car paid off, carpet paid off, chicken coop paid off, computer paid off, TVs paid off, and got cable, got able.
Got able, y'all. I don't know if
I
you
love
showing
my
that
smart
leg.
TV. My smart TVs, I'm looking at the old shows. Walker, even Judge Judy, I'm content. I don't have to have everything. I don't have to upgrade my phone every time. You see, we couldn't use my computer. Don't say that about my computer. Okay.
I ain't talking about. We're not even gonna talk about it.
But I don't use my computer. But I just thank God for being content. You got to live within your means, people. I don't care what people got.
There you go.
Be yourself. Be happy. Before I got my chicken coop, I was the only one out here my subdivision with a clothesline. If God wanted to try him, I at least can hang him out.
You were still hanging your clothes on the
Yes.
line, clothesline,
2 years,
y'all.
I said, well, I don't care. Why am I be worried about people who don't even call me? I don't even know them. Be worried what they're going to say or think. And we don't even talk. I don't even know their last name. But I'm going to worry about people. No. Some people need to be delivered from people.
Come on. Yeah, that's true.
Delivered from people.
That's
If you don't
true.
do nothing, God created for me a clean heart, renew the right spirit, and God deliver me from people.
Mm.
Be
Now
yourself. You can be happy.
Definitely.
that makes a lot of sense. And I agree. Get
Yeah.
delivered from people and
Hmm.
trying to impress people that you don't even like and don't even like you. So I get
Exactly.
it. Al, you
You
dropped
go in
some
debt trying to
jewels.
pay you for what? I can go right now and get me a brand new car. For what? My car's paid off, and not too long ago, a deer hit me. I didn't hit the deer because I was in the road.
They always hitting people, aren't they?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
I'm glad you weren't hurt because they tear
Oh, I know.
sometimes they really can tear some things up.
I know. I got 2 dents in my car. It's okay. It's still running. I'm fine. I'm not putting nobody parade. My car's not going to nobody parade. Be yourself. Is that your mom on here?
Yeah, she tried to
Yes.
pop the. I had to send her a text. She remember at the show. She thought, make sure you remind me when he coming on. And
I
look, I
knew
had to send
you.
her a
I
text. She
figured
popped
you
up
what you
later.
remind her. She is so sweet and know how to dress. Oh my goodness, that's the epitome of a golly mother. I'm so glad I get to. I know her and you and Janet. Yeah, I'm just blessed with some good friends. Y'all blessed my heart when y'all came out to my event. Oh my goodness, I didn't mind y'all taking about 5 plates away.
Hold up, wait a minute. So since you said it, so Tanisha was trying to tactfully move the crowd on so Alcindor could leave. People
Yeah,
were showing
how
up.
the hell?
I cleaned. I moved the broom and I was working the vacuum, right? And I was
Yes.
doing some other stuff because my
Yes,
OCD said we got to get this house straight. You can't come back home to a dirty house.
she was not
Thank
leaving
you,
my
thank
house
you,
like
thank you.
that.
So there was a couple, a beautiful couple who came in after you was gone, wanting to know where you was,
I
and told
waited
me,
in
hey,
the road. I
make me a
waited.
plate. And we had to tell them that the food was gone because the event started at 10:30.
And
Mm-hmm.
they said, make me a plate. Beautiful couple. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
y'all missed y'all. It was good.
And
It was
everybody
good.
I talked to, I told them I gotta leave by I gotta leave by 12:30. Some people didn't believe that water's wet.
I, I believed you. I told my mother, I said, because normally I have to tell her earlier or something so she'll get there on time, right? I was like, listen, this is for real. Alcindor said he is ending by 12:30. He has to go. So
I
yeah,
gotta go.
she was about 3 hours. I don't know where my mom. My mom traveled around the world and back again to get to that event and back home. She still driving. I said, why you still driving? I took about 2 hours this time. I don't know what happened. But I'm glad
Yeah,
she came. I'm glad we were able to
me
come and
too.
support. It was a great experience. I'm sorry my son ate a half a dozen of cupcakes, but
Oh,
that was
that's
his.
fine. I wish you to took more because I had some left. Because I can't get my chickens any sweets.
Oh, they don't eat that.
No, the chickens can have sweets. Then the cupcakes, I just threw them in the garbage for real.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen, that I think it's an awesome thing. And if ever, when we people get into a little panic mode when we start hearing the news and seeing how much food, y'all, he's in his closet, my word. But
That's
see how
it.
much food costs. I want chicken to lay some eggs for me. They got to keep that time till next year. If
Yeah.
y'all are on Facebook, then you all can see Alcindor has walked into not a clothing store, not retail. It is not Saks. That is not Saks, Fifth Avenue. He's in his closet, and he took all those shoes and suits. I'm telling you,
I
it's
love it.
time. And Alcindor, you're a comedian, and so you're actually for hire, correct? Like,
Yes,
can we
indeed. Yes, indeed.
do it?
Text me or call me 919-753-5188. Text me first because I don't answer all these calls. Text
Oh,
me 919-753-5188. Text time, call time between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. I don't need you to call me at 12 o'clock till I can't do comedy. One lady said, do you travel to do comedy? No, ma'am. I stand on my front porch. Everybody come in my yard. What you mean do I travel?
she meant not. You meant out of the area. So you
I
all,
know, I know, I
he is
know, I know.
he has performed at my mom's 50th birthday. He did 65, I think. So he is
Mm-hmm.
an awesome piece of entertainment for any event. So definitely we will put it and share it in our comment section so they can follow you, find you. They need a gospel comedian, clean gospel comedian.
Clean. I
Hey,
open up with prayer.
open up with prayer. I
I
think
do.
it's a beautiful thing. Would you say, Al?
I open up with prayer because God is the reason that I'm doing what I do.
That's
And all my,
exactly
I noticed when I had one person who booked me for comedy, and she said, "I want you to come, but I don't want you to talk about your mom or open up with prayer. Just go straight to the comedy." I did not go. I'm not going to go anywhere I cannot acknowledge God first.
right,
Because
right.
before I was a comedian, I was a preacher. Before I was a preacher, I was a Christian. I'm going to acknowledge God everywhere I go. If I can't do that, I'm not going. I want to go so bad because I had some suits and leather could use the money, but I didn't go.
But I
And I'm
bet
not little. I can't talk about my mama. No, you can figure that. I'm going to talk about my mama and have pictures of her. Because anybody have 14 children and look that good, I'm going to talk about my mama.
there you go.
And if you can
14
see, and if you can
children.
see my wall, I got pictures of my mom everywhere in my house. You know why? Because she looked good to have 14 children.
Yes, she did. Beautiful and still going good until the Lord called her home. So
Yes,
she was definitely blessed. Um,
yes, indeed.
yes, because I couldn't imagine 14 kids.
And then imagine
Certainly
her
can't
being
imagine.
45 when my dad passed. The baby was 7 years old. and 9 children living at the house. Can you imagine being 45? 9 children at the house.
See, I didn't even thought about it like that. 9.
9.
Wow.
I was 13. Latimer was 7, the baby.
Right. Wow. Oh, I see why. I see why you rolled the red carpet out for her. I tell you so.
Every time, every show she come, I give her suit. There were 3 shows she came to. I gave her 14 suits, 1 for each child. And then there was 5 shows when she came. I told the people I was in the 9th grade when my dad passed on the 9th of November. Mom carried me for 9 months. She had 9 boys. I'm the 9th of her 14 children. I had ladies walking with 9 suits.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just beautiful, Alcindor.
I love dressing her up. I love it. And then not only her, I practice with my mom. But Janet, you know, your grandmother. Oh my goodness, Anna. Oh my goodness, I love dressing her up. She used to be so surprised. I dressed her up, and because her and my mama had some of the same suits.
Yep.
I said, as a mother. Yeah, as a mother, I said, this suit I'm giving you, I got one from my mom. She said, I don't care. We're not in the same city, we're not in the same church. And it's free. Mother didn't mind. Mother didn't mind, but she was, Miss Anna was so nice. When my mama said, Al, that lady been sending me goodwill cards. And my mom said, Al, I'm going to go meet this lady before I go to heaven. And I want you to know, I went down and got mama and brought her here to see Miss Anna. And this is the picture I have of them.
I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. I tell you, you got to make memories, take pictures.
Yeah.
Al gave me some great advice as far as taking pictures with my sisters and my mom and my now. So you really dropped some jewels on us, showing us how to take give more time to the elderly, what we can show love, right?
Yeah. And you can learn so much from elderly. Just sit down, because they've been on the road that we own now. They could tell us when to turn, when not to turn. You don't need this now. Get that later. Wait till it come on sale. I learned so much for the elderly. I thank God of the Bible for the elderly, for the wisdom they pass on. And they can pass it, but you also got to be receiving and teachable.
Yes.
That's
teachable. That's the word. You got to be teachable.
That is key. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, Alcindor, that 1 hour went really quickly, but we knew that it would because you had a story to tell, and I'm so glad we were able to bring you on today so you can share it and encourage people and give us good information as far as just within your means. Go without some things sometime for a little while.
It's not necessary, and thank you. Now, I'd love to come back another time. I just want to eat before I come on because I got some turkey in my teeth now. I need to get my broom and get this turkey out of my teeth. I'm trying not to get on
for the show.
You know that's what we're gonna eat.
Too much. Thank you again for taking time out. We put your information in the comment section, so we're gonna make sure you get tagged in this. And I'm sure y'all, if y'all need him, he is there available for your events, church events, parties, whatever.
Comedy, birthday, anniversary. If you're getting a divorce, I come there too. You really need to laugh. Anything, just make it happen.
Whatever.
I thank God.
Let's have that money ready. All right, I said, no, we gotta go.
Look, may the God's goodness, the blessed Lord overtake you both, your family. Thank you for having me on. I need to get something to drink, get this turkey out my teeth, and I will talk to you another time. God bless you, everybody on here who heard me. And next time, okay. Anyway, gotta go.
Bye. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, 5 o'clock, right here. Candid Conversation.
All right, love y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.
It's time for Candid Conversation. Conversation with Lady T and JT. It's time for Candid Conversation. Conversation with Lady T and JT. Check out the show. It's time for Candid Conversation. Conversation with Lady T and JT. It's time for Candid Conversation. Conversation with Lady T and JT. Check out the show.